How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazasko. This is Cowboy Nation, and we've got a bit of fun to start off the episode. We've got some mechs coming at us. Just so people are aware, there are 10 ciphers as displayed. A lancer here. Don't worry that you can't see stuff. This is all for dramatic effect. Another lancer. We've got 2 pikemen, another pikeman, a centipede. But I like calling them caterpillars because I don't like the mechs feeling like they've got one on me. And then this is basically the rest of the cluster. Now, why we say this is because the cluster is a bit cheeky-beaky. Now, what I mean by that is it's got this defoliator, which kills all the grass around. Now, in our biome, that's, as you can see, that's not really a problem because it's not like we get tons of trees and stuff anyway. However, due to intelligent thinking, basically it started killing our trees, which means we lose our dryads, which means we lose our haulers. Bad time. It killed a tree that was like there. I'm extremely nervous that like the zone, because when we click on it, as we can see, we can't actually see the radius, which is a bit disappointing. But for it to kill that tree, like, the circle must be, like, not far off. I don't know if it could reach it, but it might have. So we had to mortar them, and we basically rained down hell upon us. Jenkins can have a good night rest, and I mean, I hope you're all cozy, Jenkins. Everyone else is fighting for your survival. Bit cheeky-beaky. Anyway, we've got to fight. So the reason why we didn't use hands, because I know people... One, it's fun to torture Christoph, let's be honest. An episode where we don't torture him is an episode lost. Against mechs, I just want someone there to plug the hole. Now, what I mean is to basically stop them running through. We've got 2 people with EMP grenades. Now, I know you've told me in the past, party people, we only need 1. The reason we've got 2 is in case that one misses. The mechs are going to be like vastly able to overwhelm us. But hands is there if needed. Other than that, we have got some shield packs. Don't really want to use it. We've still got some stuns and stuff like that so we can do some stuff. Anyway, I can't delay anymore. Let's get to it. Let's have a cheeky speed 1. Need them grenades to be a little bit faster in all honesty. I might have to... Who's got the grenades? No, I don't want you to shoot at the cipher, though. But I need to make sure them grenades are coming in closer to help Christoph, otherwise Christoph will go down. So we'll make sure one's on top of Christoph, because the stuns are coming in a little bit slower now. Like, I was hoping to set it so the grenades would come off a little bit. The only other thing that we can do to just help Christoph a little bit, luckily he's not dying yet, is we can stun and create a backlog. So when one is stunned, as you can see, they're struggling to then push through. Just to make it look a little bit sexier, let's get rid of this planning so we can truly see what's going on. We can try and move Christoph off a little bit. Hopefully then he won't get shot, as we are seeing he is starting to get shot quite a lot. I'm a little bit nervous to move him too far off. I might even have to move hands in there, in all honesty. Because the problem is when these big boys come in. But let's carry on and let's see what happens. Christoph, do we move you off? We could move you off. We've got stuns. The problem is if they start running for us, we're in a little bit of trouble. But we've got stuns. Let's get Christoph out there. And then we'll just have to pay a little bit of attention with the stuns. No, not stun. That one. But he's come through. He did get stunned though. We'll make sure almost sits the stun on him. I'm happy using the stuns here because these are the ones that are going to overwhelm us. The pikeman and the centipede are more just going to be like... Your shield belt is gone. Equip that shield belt. Christoph, come over here. Okay, I need the grenades to now start like firing there. Or at least one of them to start firing there. Christoph's going to move off center. Almost needs to stun that cheeky cipher there. So now we're just getting a bit hit everywhere. But This is all learning. Next time we're going to double wall this. We're going to move. So this bit that they're coming down here, we want to move it over by 1 just to give us a better place to stand. As it seems like this is how we want to do this Killbox. I like to do Killboxes differently every time. This is how we're going to do. But then what that will allow us to do is to double wall this. So hopefully this problem doesn't come next time. Luckily, we've got EMP grenades that seem to be managing this quite well. The problem will come, where is this when the centipede comes down? Christoph, are you still doing okay with health? You are, you are, you are. Hans is getting another shield belt. There we go. The lack of taming maintenance. Do we need more handlers? Is that what you're telling us? Jenkins can join in, I guess. I mean, we're a little bit busy now, so let's focus on what we're doing. Hands coming here, because you've got that shield belt, so that means... what weapon have you got? Heavy charge blaster, okay. It's the infernal cannons. I worry a little bit more when the centipedes have that, in all honesty. Yeah, Hans can then... Christoph can go have a day off. He can go chill. The reason why he can chill is because actually Hans's shield belt has already gone down. So Hans, go behind that, get a bit of cover. Probably should have stood you there to get cover anyway. Hans has got a lot of armour and stuff. The best armour that we can currently have. We're moving our people over here just so then we can get the grenades in here a little bit more successfully. Right, now we do need to make sure everything goes well, because these centipedes, if they're allowed to get their DPS, are going to do big damage. Let's make sure everyone's in the fight. We should be able to out DPS them. Another pikeman coming. As long as the grenades hit their mark, we should be okay here. So it should be like a valiant first effort seeing these mechs come through. And it's just nice to know, well... all done and dusted. We've got one more pikeman. Everyone's in relatively good moods. We'll just make sure Hans can go home. But not too bad. I think we'll all agree. My track record, that went pretty well. So we're happy with that. We'll just wait for that pikeman to come through. And then we should be able to take it out fairly comfortably. Like, didn't even get a shot off. Lovely. And we will get lots of resources as well. One thing I do want to see, so now everyone's undrafted. Was that the last of the mechs? I can't see any other cheeky boys coming at us. We will have to pay attention because these will still assemble some mechanoids. So let's go have a rest. Probably what we want to do... oh, some more bang, bang, bangs. Okay, that's fine. They've come through. I don't know where they're going. What did I want to do? So some people that are on... no one's in a fairly good mood, so I'll leave them. I was going to say anyone on a fairly good mood. Okay, they're attacking the mechs with bows and arrows, so they're going to come off a little bit worse for wears, in all honesty. I mean, appreciate the old college try, but yeah. Okay, so Teddy, you're in a good mood. Man the mortar. Miami, you're in a good mood. Man the mortar. And I know you're sleeping, but if we can get rid of that, like, we don't want to lose our tree just because we're not paying attention. So let's see if we can take this out quickly. It's on 50% health, so we just need a couple of lucky hits. Colonist needs rescuing. Already been rescued, love that. Do have a solar flare, so our electric has gone down. Come on. Come on, we don't ask for much in this colony. 25%, just needs one more hit. There we go. Can we also get lucky? Take out some of these. If I force target in the middle and see what happens. We'll just have a couple of shots. I don't want people to sit on this for too long. But if we can damage some of these mech clusters, or assemblers, even to the point where we get rid of them, that would be quite nice, because then we just don't have to... I know the Fun Bros, we're losing them, but we can't really focus on that at the moment. Come on, because if we can get rid of these, we will be laughing. There we go, there's one. Because look, they've still got one more to assemble in 2 hours. But if we can mortar them and get rid of them this way, I know the chances are... Is that the last mortar? Looks like that was the last mortar. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Let's just make sure everyone is inside. Wildlife. Fumbros need taming. Bit disappointed with that, but it is what it is. Doesn't help that we're not really set up for the Fumbros now, and we just sort of... Yeah, we sort of let that down, but it's okay, it's okay. We'll bring that back, and let's be honest, not the worst thing to ever happen to this colony. So they assembled. Where have they gone? The message come up, mechanoids. Or have they just not popped out yet? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's just grab the whole troop. Oh, we should have jumped in behind that. Hands can come down just in case. Regina as well. Cool, cool, cool. Visitors, I don't know why they want to visit us, but more power to them, I guess. There we go. The grenades go flying. I like just shooting them a little bit off center and doing it manually. Because if we do it like this, then they're already being thrown. Probably time it a little bit better if I was a little bit more intelligent, but this looks like it's going to be okay. Hans is here, basically ready to go if he's needed. Obviously, I don't want to... I like melee. But, like, situations like this, I don't really want to get them involved if they really don't need to be. Hans just patrolling. There we go. All dealt with. The defoliator has got rid of. Luckily, we have a spare seed, so we can get the trees back up. We get the Fumbros tamed, and we're pretty much back to normal. The only thing is, obviously, what has it cost us, party people? Not too much. It's fine. Alright. We still have space for one more. We have one room in the inn since we lost Arctic. R.I.P. Arctic. R.I.P. Quest available. 5 desperate refugees. I mean, if we didn't have people in the medical bays, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we could possibly do it, to be honest. Like, the help round the camp would probably be... let's have a look what resources we got. The help that it'd probably give us, and they're not going to get terrible moods being in here. It's probably actually going to be advantageous to get them. When is the quest going to wear off? Spies in 5.5 days. So let's get some more beds up. They can just then stay in our makeshift medical room. We take some refugees in. We'll make them drop their weapons straight away, just in case they do, obviously. How I like to see it, because I do think it's a bit gamey, like going, oh, dropping their weapons, because obviously you don't want them to... there is a chance that they can, like, revolt and whatnot. But I always think of it like, okay, I'm taking in refugees. I'm not going to let them bring in their own weapons. Legendary work? Oh, legendary beds. See, look, they're going to love life. But that's how I see it. If I'm taking in refugees, I'm not letting you come in. I don't know you. You've got weapons. That's the agreement you'd make. Of course you can come in. You're asking to come in, but... Why is this... I was about to say... quicker these get made, then the quicker we can accept that quest, get 5 refugees. They can help out everywhere, and we do need the help at the minute. We won't let them do any, like, smithing and stuff, because the problem is, if they don't get the work done, it will just be like an unfinished whatever sitting here, and the, you know, everything lost. We did get a bulk's good trader. Stuff is looking good. Bulk's good trader is what we needed, Alright, let's make it happen, Cap'em. It's because then finally, 8,000 on just the plain leather. Okay, okay. Embrace Fur we're not going to sell for the moment. We're going to have to do... Let's sell everything first. I think we might be a bit disappointed with actually how much we can buy. Like, we're making 12k so far. That's all our drugs, all our levers. Okay. First of all, I want all your components. I'll take one of your advanced components. I'll take... No, we won't take any cloth because now we're growing our own. That would probably be a little bit of a waste. Just seeing what animals they did have, if they had anything funky dunky dunky. But they don't really. We'll take all your medicine, 25 of it. We'll take all your steel. We're still pocketing a lot of cash that they don't actually have. So that's not too bad. Plasteel. I'll leave plasteel for the moment. We'll take just 200 of your wood. We're not using wood a lot. We'll sell some clothes. They're close to being tainted. The problem is again, you might have to... Right, you need to... Just having a good look at what else they can provide us. We could buy a flak jacket, but we don't really need it. Because we wear the capes, and that's required for our ideology. Okay. So now we're in a situation, let's buy all the wood. Let's buy all the plasteel. Got no jade to give us. Wouldn't normally buy all the wood, but we might as well make this trade as good as possible. I'm tempted to even then nick some cloth because we're in a situation where we can. Because at this moment, they still don't have enough cash, or they do now, but they didn't have enough cash to cover that. We'll take all that so we can make our own medicine. We're still pocketing cash. We're still in... Do we take some beef and stuff? Donkeys faster than camels. 130%. 130%, so it's the same. So I was going to say, if we have to swap over, we absolutely can. Wouldn't mind at some point having some, oh, what are the ones with chem fuel? I can't think what they're called. Boomalopes and stuff like that. I mean, I don't really want to waste our money on food. Especially me accidentally culling all the animals. We've got plenty of that. So have a double check just to make sure I'm not missing anything that would be really, like, boom-a-looming for the colony. But I think, actually, great trade, and we pocket some cash. Great trade. Great, great, great trade. And on top of that, when we get that bed up, and look, there, now the stockpile opens up. That's what we want to see, the stockpile really opening up. Has everyone got weapons? Let me just make sure. Before we do this quest, and then potentially, you know, they could attack us. We want to make sure we're ready. So almost. Hold left shift. Pick up that assault rifle when you're ready. Regina... Oh, sorry. Hold left shift. The sword. Jenkins, Jenkins, Jenkins. You're incapable, but you're just... Yep, got that. Teddy's just given up on the colony. I think most people are on assault rifles now. Assault rifles and chain shotguns and a minigun. I find they're like a good basis, especially by how we're defending. How we're defending, if we could get more miniguns and chain shotguns, it would probably be better. Tattered Apparel, Christoph. What have you got, my man? The steel plate armor. Okay, we'll leave it for the moment. Come on, I just want to get that bed up. And then we're crack-a-lacking. Remind me what this flooring is. Dark carpet. We probably should just put concrete in here, but... Colonist needs rescuing. Teddy? Oh, look at that. People are actually getting rescued. Right, this seed over here. Let's plant this back. We can actually get our tree back, so that's good news. Just want to get it in line, because otherwise my OCD will bug me to no end. There we go. So we'll get that planted. Animals looking good with hay. Love it, love it, love it. The other deep scan is going to go up. That's going to be big. There we go. So we got the bed. So we'll go down to quest. Accept that for 5 desperate refugees. Lovely. They'll arrive. I believe if they love us so much, they'll join us. So I believe if you click the quest... I read on Reddit, I don't know if it got changed, but like if it doesn't show a depart date, then you know that they will like betray you. But we're just going to get them all to drop their weapons the minute they come in. There we go. Because that's the deal we made. If you want to come in, then you got to drop your weapons. Otherwise, no spank you very much. I've lost my base. Really good, yes, because it's so small. Okay, so what we want to do is, like I said, I don't want them doing any smithing stuff because I don't want them to waste resources on something that they're not potentially going to finish. And I don't want to edit any of our roles because then obviously when they leave, we're going to be in a situation where then we've got to, you know, reset them back, and that seems a bit silly. A lot of time wasted, so we're going to see what they can do because we want them to do most of the heavy lifting, really. So we can get another one in a cook. Cook is helpful. Handling is helpful. Hunting not so much. Construction very helpful. Mining very helpful. Don't want you to smith or tailor. I'm fine with you crafting. So yeah, craft and research. Happy with that. You will construct, mine, and then haul and clean. That's fine. And then you will, yeah, mine, haul and clean. There we go. Yep, happy with that. Marriage is on. Bro, like, I don't know actually how to pronounce his name, but he moves on pretty quickly, doesn't he, my boy? The Big B, that's what we should call him. The Big B. Be funny if all of these colonists want to join us. No. Right, there we go. 2 scanners. That's probably us done for the scanners, but that would be really good trying to get that deep drilling on quickly. What's everyone's problem? Ratty apparel. Well, the problem is... yeah, you're all going to be sulking about that, but there's not really anything I can do about that. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I shouldn't have really stripped you off. Because they're not our colonists, we can't really do anything. But that's fine. Let's... herbal medicine on all them, please. Herbal medicine, herbal medicine. Herbal medicine. Let's go back to herbal medicine on all ours. Because actually we're blowing through medicine rather quickly. I know we did buy some more, but we do need to be careful. There we go. Right, with everything at home sorted, let's go to the normal zone. Let's set the work schedule for the refugees. You're here to work. Gotta love it. Recreation. We're not getting any recreation deprived or anything like that, so it seems like we've got a good thing going on here. And we, yeah, loving it. Right, the grow zones are all sorted. Food is all sorted. I think we're on to a winner. Wait for them to repair this. And then we will build Killbox 2.0. We're learning. So deconstruct that, so then we can move this bit down that way. Which then basically we can stand at a more central position. And I actually like these barricades being here a little bit. Because if the AI breaks through this wall, it will then, if they're a shooter, they'll stop there like we did. Now normally it's really bad because you're like, oh, you don't want them to stop. Yeah, because then it's easier to target them with the EMP grenades. Right, so then I need to go deconstruct all of that. And then I want to go security. And then bring the sandstone right down there. So just moving it over one, double walling these sections. Because I'd prefer if they didn't break through this wall. But then if they do, it's not so much as a problem. Or if they do, we're fine and we can deal with it. But I would rather not, because then it's a lot more focused. We know what we do and the plan is there if they come down this one. Do you know what I mean? Probably going to need to get another dining room table. Yeah, let's go. Do we want to use it out of wood? Yeah, for the comfort modifier, I guess. Let's put some dining room chairs around it, though, I guess. There we go. Can they get round there? I'm sure they can. Should be more than enough. There we go. Get that up just so then we make sure as many people as possible are eating by a table. We probably need another room like down here with a dining room. Like a table or whatnot. Just to make sure everyone is doing it. Animals are given birth. Let's allow that. Zone-wise, we're going out. What about dryads? Dryads, normal zone. Make sure they don't get gunned down. We're looking pretty strong. Looking pretty strong. Now it's just a case of once the new Killbox 2.0 goes up, it's then going to be a case of making sure we have people on research and the deep scanners all the time. I'm going to hydrate, and we're going to enjoy watching Teddy hard at work. Don't let us down, Teddy. He let us down. Okay, so they're loving life in there. That's fine. There isn't actually too much to mine. The thing is, we could go take out the rest of this, but I don't think we actually even need to worry about it. Okay, we need to keep plugging this gap over here, though. Let's not forget about it too much. Psychic ship. Oh, this game. Alright, we do need to sort this out sooner rather than later, but let's see how bad it is. It's coming down here, so then what we will do is preemptively disallow this area. Don't think we will have... I might have to look manually. Oh, we do have some mortar shells. I don't think we'll have enough to fully take it out, though. Now, let's see. I want to see what gender it affects. Not that that's going to matter too much. Females, okay. A lot of centipedes, a lot of pikemen. Now, this is pretty much the ideal scenario. Famous last words. Melee is what I struggle with normally and what my type of killboxes struggle with. Let's get this killbox up and then we're going to wake them up. Because this killbox is going to be able to deal with that relatively easily. Famous last words. Okay, the grow zones are going well. I can't remember putting any of you on grow. You, because I haven't even set you. Yeah, go on then. Grow. I think I forgot about you. Grow, plant cut, research. And I forgot another one. You can handle, I guess. Mine. Craft. And then research. Okay, how are we getting with Killbox 2.0? We're getting there, we're getting there. We're still building the stuff. So we're currently on a low drone. We don't want this to get too high. Just because I don't think this colony is good enough to be able to tank too big of a mood loss. So let's try and get this up as quickly as possible. Then double wall all this. I'm waiting for them to deconstruct it first, otherwise they'll straight away stop what they're doing. There we go. So that's all set. Security, sandstone barricade. So it just double walls that for a little extra protection. I think we can all agree that's not the worst idea I've ever had. Double door that. Should we leave a gap here? That might actually be better, leaving a gap here. Just trying to think. Just thinking for people shooting down. Yeah, we probably want to leave that, don't we? Have it there. We probably actually want this all barricaded. So we'll double strength that, because that breaking is always negative. And we don't want that breaking so where they can come out there, because then that will cause us problems. Deconstruct that. Yep. Yeah, because we want as many people to be able to stand here to shoot up as possible. So that works better. Am I doing something wrong with our fun bros? I feel like I am. I feel like they're just not getting any love. Animals. Have we got any fun bros, or have they all returned to the wild? I wonder if it's because I didn't like... Yeah, maybe I need to like set them on... Yeah, we'll do that. Raiding? Okay, complex nearby, that's fine. Okay, everyone's sleeping, but I feel like we've got a solid plan to actually upgrade our Killbox. We sort of know where we're going with it. So that's exciting. Just how quick we can get it up. The new refugees seem to be loving life, so if a couple join us, that'd be quite nice. Saying that, I haven't actually had a look at any of them. Great memory, jealous. Night owl. You are first night owl. You actually are. How many hours of sleep do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Watch someone, and I'm waiting for someone in the comments like, no, you've got like 10 night owls. Well, sucks to be them. I love you, really. Okay, there we go. So we started checking. Hard worker, beautiful. Great memory, body purist, quick shooter, quick sleeper. Actually, not some... Actually, okay colonists. Not too shabby at all, actually. Fabrication is done. Right, the question is where do we go next? I actually think Gunlink wouldn't be too bad, especially... Does Gunlink... Remind me how good Gunlink is. Shooting accuracy +3. The reason why, so obviously their heads are going to be very vulnerable. However, the way we're doing that kill box is we've specifically got the warriors in front. Bionic replacements is probably where we want to go first, though. I would imagine. We'll get a fabrication bench up at some point. I don't think we need to rush it yet. Component-wise, saying that, component-wise we're not doing great, but until we get deep drilling, I don't think there's a rush to do it because we haven't really got the steel to be like really mass producing everything. Right, there we go. Once we get this up, then we'll mortar the psychic part. We're really strong, so we don't need to be too nervous. Don't need to be nervous, Nelly, about much in this colony at the moment, just because we are pretty rocking it. Right, there we go, and then that's all sorted. I will just check if there's anything else that needs sorting around the colony before we go. To be fair, all of these getting hauled would be great. Like, shouldn't this be... Okay, I'm going to move the shred mechanoid up to the top. Because I'm not really sure why I put it at the bottom, but actually we've got so many mechs now. Let's get them all shredded first. So let's clear them out. If the drone intensity gets up too high too quick, then we'll address it. Insulting Spree Jenkins. Low psychic drone. That's fine. We're addressing it. We're addressing it. We've got no food or appropriate food to actually tame the Fumbros at the minute. That's what's happening there. I was hoping some of this hay would actually get to the point where it's getting harvested, but no. We could extend the animal bit round here as well. Be fair, what we probably just need is just a chance to get there. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. That's the confidence that you want. Right, the tree's down here. Can we put Jenkins back on it? No? No. So who can go on it? Togo. Didn't Togo have the one? Nope. Who's semi, like... Does anyone... Like, Teddy does. The problem is Teddy does all that. What's the matter with Jenkins? There's a fight. Well, maybe we'll wait until Jenkins comes back to health. They're taking out our colonists. Maybe we'll wait for Jenkins to come out of health and give it back to Jenkins. Just because it's nice and easy then. Okay, I feel like we're grooving. I feel like we're grooving. Right, there we go. 2 people on research, which I love. Yeah, this is what I want, and this is... don't leave, like... But this is sort of what we wanted. We wanted to make sure that we have 2 people always on research as much as we possibly can. It's to then get 2 people additionally on the scanners, but we can see they are dipping and dodging into it. Christoph's thrown up on the floor, which, I'll be honest, Christoph, isn't very cinematic, but it gets cleaned. We're a functioning colony. We just needed 50,000 colonists to do it. I mean, it could be worse, let's be honest. But yeah, really perfect. Really what we wanted. Actually, extraordinarily happy we took in the refugees. A very, very good decision. I wonder if we are going to get a quest to, like, save Arctic or bring him back. It doesn't look like it at the moment, does it? In case sappers come this way, I should really put some barricades here. Just to cause them all manner of hell. See, the mechs still aren't getting shredded, which is a bit frustrating. Seedlings, your mood is really low. Is there anything I can do? Low psychic drone. Okay, the drug harvest, love it. Get all the drugs going. Drug bench is just on constant. War merchant coming in. Not a big. Alright, let's close everyone. Come into our area. Including the Dryads. And the best people... Or sorry, the people with the best moods. Jenkins, can I link you to this tree yet? I wonder how long. It doesn't say how long I've got to wait. Just seeing if anyone else likes to plant cut. Just because it helps them liking to do it. Like Teddy, but I really don't want Teddy away from like all the stuff that Teddy does. We'll leave it a little bit longer and just have a look. Yeah, it's still quite drone intensifies. Okay, that's code 4. Let's bomb it. Man mortar. Man mortar. Man mortar. Problem is mortars are very inaccurate. So just making sure it's firing down here because it will fire up to the old mech cluster. Miami's coming. Let's see how these do. Okay, they hit it. 83%. Nice, nice, nice. We do need a couple of other hits. I need to make sure that middle mortar that Miami's on comes down here as well. It'd be great if we could take out, especially with that war merchant. Just because they'd be able to soften them up a little bit for us. Not that we have to worry. But any softening up is appreciated. And some of the mortars are hitting the bugs. Nothing crazy, but it all helps in the long run. Probably is the machining table won't specifically be making shells. Alright, I'm going to have to take them off before they have breakdowns. You can keep going though. Hopefully you're accurate otherwise. Just one mortar going isn't great. There we go, 50%. Nice, nice, nice. Right, everyone's gone to sleep. This will probably be your last shot. Yep, go to sleep. What are we at? 50%. Okay, we did a big load of damage, so then hopefully that's gonna work quite nicely. And we are shredding a load of mechanoids. Maybe we put that on the back burner. We do need it done sooner rather than later, though. That's the problem. I guess that's the problem for future Tazastical. Not current Tazastical, but... Oh no, shells were getting made. Shells were getting made. Yeah, Teddy's coming to make them now, so actually... we should be pretty golden, and the next time out, we'll take that out. We're in a good position. No need to fear. Oh, we can't even see Teddy. Not good. If you got to this point of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.